off to a tough start. So we'll be right. It's the New York City Marathon. My first. My name is Omoyele Sowore. I'm a Nigerian who've lived in the US for 18 years, going to 19. I began long distance running after getting encouraged by a family friend, Dayo Adegoke, who had just returned from the Berlin Marathon to New York. As I picked him up from the airport, he literally passed out in my car. But alas, surprisingly, Dayo got up the next day to exercise and stretch and began running again. I was enthralled and asked myself, how come you can't do this? That was how my journey as a long distance runner began in 2013. The New York City Marathon is my 8th marathon since I began running. I've done the Philadelphia and Miami marathons twice each, done the Shimoy Marathon upstate New York in 2016. And in February 2017, I ran the Lagos City Marathon shortly after I was arrested by the police who tried to frame me up for my work at Sahara Reporters. It is tough to prepare for a marathon, I should tell you, considering that no matter how well you prepare, you can't predict a number of variables. It could be weather, your body, the nature of the course, your clothing, even sometimes your shoes could make or mar your performance. I had prepared for the New York Marathon very well, but I made a tactical decision, I won't call it a mistake, to run the Atlantic City Marathon 2 weeks before New York City Marathon, and that put enormous strain on my body. Regardless, I was able to finish under 4 hours. For me, that's been my best time in a very competitive way. How do I train? I train alone. I am not a member of any training team, at least not yet because of the nature of my work. I feel good about New York Marathon. It's just amazing to see how you begin with so many people, very determined. And as you ran through the 5 boroughs of the city, people were ecstatically supportive. I mean, they supported us all the way. When I had muscle cramps after the 23rd mile, a spectator gave me raw salt, and 2 police officers, 2 NYPD officers, massaged my leg back to life. It was amazing. I intend to keep running until my legs give up. Part of the reason I encourage people to do this was that even as activists, we need to keep fit. I had an experience when I was in Lagos in February 2017 when I participated in 2 street protests, anti-government protests. I found out that more than anyone else, our activists need to be really fit. And I mean really, really fit to put your feet on the ground and fight power. I hope to see more Nigerians organize more long-distance races. Nothing like it. Imagine if all those Fulani herdsmen that are engaging in killings could be converted to long-distance runners. Or maybe even those fighters who have joined Boko Haram. What if they think they have a future in a New York Marathon or a London Marathon or a Berlin Marathon? I bet they'll prefer a cool $1 million prize money to the hard life of fighting on behalf of Boko Haram and killing innocent civilians, women, children, the old and the infirm in the name of religion. This can do a lot for us. But for me, I run because running also helps to decompress, to declutter, and decongest and re-energize the revolutionary spirit in me. And I tell you something, if you can push your body so hard, your spirits will come along with utmost agility, and your soul will definitely become even more resilient. A luta continua, Victoria Asata.